initially, when I met Jenny, I was kind of at an impasse on some things. I was needing to, my business had grown, I was needing to grow the team. With that, I was also a new mom, and I was having a real hard time setting boundaries and being able to be everything I felt like I needed to be and could be. And after meeting with Jenny, it really pushed me to kind of step off into many of the things I needed to do. For example, growing my team, setting boundaries, taking more time for myself and my son. So it gave me the push that I really needed. And doing the mastermind with you really helped me get a higher level view of my life and be able to look down at it about how I could improve it. And it pushed me off the ledge of things I needed to step towards and do that I've been hesitating on. You were really able to get a high level view and not just direct conversation in a productive way. It's almost like therapy when you sit down with the therapist and it's like an objective view of your life and it helps you see it a little more clearly. You were also able to trim down the information, and I could have read these 5 books, or I could have sat in on that conversation and had some really poignant information, some really just relevant information, truth bombs, that kind of thing. So for me, it was like we all sat down and you were like, literally, you're like, you don't need to read that book, this is what it's about. Or you were quoting books. I think that kind of condensed knowledge, especially for someone who's a perfectionist and is so bogged down in the details, it makes me take a step back and look at everything with that 10,000 foot view, as opposed to I'm so bogged down in the details. So my advice would be that if you're considering Paradigm Shifters Academy, if you're trying to weigh it and is it worth it, because it's an investment of not just financial investment, but an investment of time, which is the most valuable thing we have, I would say go ahead and do it. Don't wait. I feel like you can't afford not to do it. That push that you're needing, that objective opinion, that objective feedback, a little bit of that direction and that motivation you're needing, you can't afford not to do it.